Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Has it already been 4 hours? No, it's been 3 hours only. Just, sometimes you just don't know how long you're gonna stream or how long you're gonna draw, you know? Especially me. Just going with the flow. Going with the flow. Woo! Huh? No, I don't think I can go above 3 to 4 hours. Usually, starting from 3 hours, I started to feel burned out. But throughout the day, I used to draw like a lot. So it's like 2, 3 hours per session, take a break, and then later in the day, I go back to the same drawing and then continue. That's what I used to do. But yeah. That is how it is. Mm, 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 mm. Controlling you again. You might. Matt Bellamy's voice, man. Uh, have my child. What? Bow, 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 bow. Huh? 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 Mm. Have you ever had like listen to a certain musician or artist and just listen to their song, just like, oh my god, you know? That's how I feel with Muse. Basically. Holy shit. Like, louder. Oh. Yes. Okay, I feel like the hand's still too fucking small. Motherfucker. Should probably sketch the hands earlier. Always. Yes, Oh my god. Woo! Goosebumps. Oof.
Huh? 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 H. Hurrah. Cock.
Dude, I want to grab my guitar so bad. Let's play like a couple songs. Hold up. Ah, shit, dude. Muse always makes me like that. React Andy? Hold up, hold up. Maybe. Ooh, baby. Do you know? I'm a soul's potential. Ooh, baby. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ugh. You got the links ready? Pull up, pull up. I want to jam real quick. Sunrise. Hello. Pull up. Jesus Christ, the camera is so big. myself in a corner. What was the last time I do this? It's been a while, isn't it? Alright, tell me if it's too loud. Oh god. Everyone who's new, I suggest you lower the volume real quick. Just to make sure. Can you guys hear it? Very loud. Hold on. This is the usual volume I play my guitar with. Oh god. This is the default volume. Okay, I lowered the wrong volume, my bad. Okay, this should be better now. How's the volume now? Is it like okay or is it bad? You guys tell me when he says something? What do you mean? Can you not hear me? Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Wait, can someone clip it? Can someone Can someone clip it? When I'm... Okay, let me talk while I'm playing. Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. I think the clip's broken. How loud is like our time is running out. Our time is running out. Test mic. Dude, this is already lower than my usual volume. Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's not that loud. Come on. That's not loud at all. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm playing. Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, maybe I needed my mic to be a bit closer. There we go. Why he stopped? What do you mean stop? Stop what? Okay. Let me play something real quick. You just cannot see my fucking guitar. For what time? I think I remember it still. Hold up. Let me see if I still remember that. I actually forgot. I only remember the intro. Yeah, that's all I remember. Okay. This is a song that I've been practicing lately. I'm gonna put this. Oh wait, hold up. That's gotta be really loud. Okay. Cable. Jesus, hold up. I didn't new cable the ground, man. Okay, there you go. Oh. Jesus! Okay. Alright, there you go.
I think your camera is wrongly angled. Can you tilt it up a bit? Smile.
Oh, hold up. Why is my CPU peaking? Huh? Okay, something really wrong going on. Wait, what? I think your camera is wrong. No, I'm not gonna tilt it up. Shut. Okay, maybe I have to not do that. That means I gotta. Oh yeah. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, let's do it this way then. All right. First let me test it real quick, cause I'm gonna play along with Spotify, but I don't think it's gonna sync up. So I want you guys to let me know if it's synced or not. Okay. Okay. Synced? Perfectly? Not weird? Nice. Mm-hmm. Can I? Okay, let me turn it up a little bit more. Oh my god. Are you kidding me, Chad? God damn it, dude. Okay. Scuff sim, everyone. Scuff stream. Oh my god. Are we good now? I'm actually still learning this song. Okay. I'm gonna lower it down. Because this song is pretty loud. How's the volume? Is the guitar too loud? I got a feeling the guitar is too loud. Oh, God. Loud, yes. Okay. I still cannot do this part. I cannot do it. It sounds bad. shit. Yeah, this part. This is a part where I'm still learning it. I still don't know how to play this one. But let's jump into the ending. Okay. I think I still remember the ending. Okay. Oh, this is a good part. Fuck! Such a good song, dude. Woo! I fucking love that song. What's up, Zay? God, I love to see you play Guitar Hero. Not gonna lie, this is not Guitar Hero. Goddamn, it's just actual guitar. But fair enough. Got you. Damn, I'm sweating from that. Yeah, but I like the color thing. Go fast and you hit them. True? Dude, I wish DMCA is not a thing so I can play Rocksmith on stream. The problem is that I cannot anymore because of fucking stupid DMCA, man. I don't know, that sounds very 90s, I guess. This fucking... It's such a 90s rock and roll. 90s or 80s, I guess. Oh! I know a good song. Hold up. I got you. I got you for the old timers. Any boomers in the chat? Oh my god. Okay, I got you. I got you. I'm pretty sure everyone have heard of this song. Come on. There's no way. Okay. Hold up. I think I forgot how to play it. 1 second. I used to play this a lot. Hold up, hold up. Then yeah, something like that. Okay, I'm pretty sure all of you guys already know what this song is, but shit. I forgot that part. Something like that, I guess. Oh. Shit. Dude, I haven't played that song for so long. It's kind of weird. Sweet Child O' Mine? Dude, I haven't done that since high school. Uh, hold up. I've been avoiding that song because it's so fucking overdone. Literally everyone and their fucking grandmas know how to play the song. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, so yeah, okay. Sweet child of mine, you know, whatever that. Yeah. What's other good guitar songs? I've been playing just like some very weird, progressive rock stuff, like the puzzle box earlier. Mm. Shut the fuck up. You know, it sounds something like that. I don't know. Oh shit. Um, give me like a good, guitar song, Chat, to play. Play all of these now. What the fuck, man? Leonard Skinner, Slayer. Oh my god. Smells like Teen Spirit. Oh god. Hold up, do I still remember? Yeah, something like that, right? It's such a classic, but I'm not a big fan of this song. Oh. I do like some other Nirvana song though. Like wait. I used to do shit tons of Nirvana song. 1 second. Was it Lithium? I'm so happy 'cause today I found myself. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, it's a drop D. Oh wait, what? Okay, I need to tune my guitar. Well, that sounds so fucking dog shit. Seven Nation Army? muddy, low edge. Oh, fuck. I love some metal. Dirty metal. Drop D. Foo Fighters? Oh, I know a better song for Foo Fighters. That I still remember, I think. Okay, why does my guitar keep losing tuning? Hello? This is the downside of having a whammy pedal. Not whammy, what is it called? Let's do a metal cover. I know how to pick Screech. Hell yeah. Okay, let's do Everlong. Actually, does Pretender also drop D? Pretender. If it's also drop D, might as well. No, it's not. God damn it! But I think it goes something like I'm so bad. Keep you in the dark. Something like that, and then okay. Oh, my pinky nail's long. Oh, sorry. Drop these nuts. Okay, let me do Everlong. Let me do Everlong. Everlong is a good song. Dum 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 dum. It's hard to not like Everlong. Forgot the chord. I think my guitar's a bit too loud. Hold up. And now, you always been. Was it the wrong chord? Oh, never mind. I just played the wrong fucking chord. God damn it, man. I forgot. Sorry. I forgot the chord, man. Hold up. I don't think that's the correct one. Oh god, mosquito. Ew. Oh, it's an open chord. Oh, I'm dumb. I was doing here. Oh my god, I'm so dumb, dude. What is Galnerius? Oh my god, is it a fucking hardcore metal? It sounds like some fucking something that Jix would listen to. Oh god. Okay, listen. Okay, I can do this part. But that's it. Oh. Okay, listen. I wish I can play like that, but I don't think that's realistic. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Okay, now I remember this band. This is the one that we found that one time. Oh. Alright, this one is pretty easy. It's like one of the popular riff to learn when you start learning. Oh, it's an E with a... Oh, it's an open A tuning. And then fucking... I cannot play it in this tuning. I gotta retune it. Or something like that, I guess. Wow. That brings back. This is one of the easier song to learn to when you start learning guitar, and it sounds really fucking good. I mean, come on. It's automatically sounds good for everyone. What else? Oh my god, it's already 11. Let's do one more. What's a good song? Shit. I haven't played a lot of songs. Actually, easiest way to do this is looking at my unfinished projects. Do I still remember how to play this? Alright, do you guys still remember Evangelion? Oh lord. Ooh, that's loud and dirty. Oh my god, that's so loud. Oh my god, sorry, 1 second. All right, I'm pretty sure most people here still remember this song. Jesus, so loud. One second. Why is the fucking Ableton's clipping? Alright. Alright, start over. Dude, how I wish that song can be a little bit longer. It's such a fun song to play. Wait. Oh my god, my right arm. Doing that is really hard, dude. Alright, I'm done. I'm too tired. Dude, I'm sweating. Alright, let's chill out. Oh boy. Alright. Next game. Ugh, fuck. Sorry. What's the song called again? Euro Nerf by Shigo. Shit. I forgot his last name. Shiro Sagisu. Euro Nerf. It's the intro for Evangelion 4.0. Or 3.0 plus 1.0. The last one. Play Lady Baby. wait, let's have a listen. Hey! Hey! Oh! Play on stream? Hold up, is it? If it's copyrighted, I cannot play it on stream. Oh, it's not. Wait, is it though? Oh my god. Oh my god, he looks so mad. Oh shit! Oh. I fucking love him. The best part of the fucking song. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh! Oh damn. Even their guitar is fucking... Enjoy Nippon. The lyric is so fucking wholesome. The video clip's the best. It's so wholesome, man. Fucking love him. Alright. With that, we are transitioning to React and the links in the chat if you want me to check it out. Anything from YouTube? What do we have for today, people? What do we have? What do you have? I'm gonna look around as well. Jesus Christ. You got so many? Oh my god, so many Ichika. Oh! Look who just uploaded a video.
This video is brought to you.
Yeah, my man. Alright, I'm gonna keep that for the last one though.
This video is brought to you by.
Alright. Hold on. Okay. Oh my gosh, so many, Jesus. Is Saint's not here? I bet he's not here. Okay. He's gonna miss out. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, I clicked everyone's link. I think we're good. Get this Squarespace out of my screen. Also got Vati? Oh shit, okay. Ichika, we gotta turn it up a little bit. Oh. Quality, hello? Oh! Oh my fucking god, dude. This is so good. Another one. Okay, YouTube is messing around with the quality. Ah, so good. Oh, Wanson also got a link. Okay, thank you. All right, what is this? Oh my god, of course.
Oh, Lyra Pandora. Are you Lyra? Oh my god.
Hello.
God, this is a dream come true. Oh fucking bitch! Why didn't you fucking say anything, bitch? Kissing the wrong ass person. It's not my fault you guys look like fucking twins!
I'm crying! You nodded! The way you nodded!
Sorry baby.
Once again,
Sorry
hello,
baby.
viewers.
Sorry baby.
No, you know what?
I
You're
didn't mean
already
like that.
second place!
The fucking
Hello,
subtitle.
what's happening?
Nothing.
You're already
Made out with the
second
wrong
place.
person.
Oh my god.
Just like, I just
Another one.
It was just like, I just want to end this stream.
Alright, let's just end. Well, bye, guys.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Okay, smell you guys later. Bye.
You're gonna smell me?
Wait a minute.
You're gonna smell me?
No, not you.
Smell you? Smell you? Smell you?
No.
Smell you? Oh, yeah.
You are
Oh,
tempted
God.
by my smell?
Oh, you smell like flowers.
Oh, you smell like a sin. I love it.
That's the only reason I don't need to eat in.
Ah!
The reason why we joined was because of you.
Oh.
Is this what being tempted by someone's smell looks like?
See you soon.
She gone?
Yeah, she is.
I left. Is this what she has to deal with?
Yes. This is what I've had to deal with for many years.
Dude,
of my life.
if you're friend with Millie, you're done.
Many years. Many.
So dumb.
Meanwhile, is that normal among girls? Is that actually normal? Is what they said true? Girls kiss?
Oh my god, this dumbass.
If Overwatch 2 is a couple.
Whoa! Donkey? Overwatch 2? Okay, this is big.
If Overwatch 2 is a couple new maps and some heroes, I will be very disappointed.
I mean...
I've played Overwatch 2, and it reminded me of a Stevie Wonder song. And that song is, "You haven't done nothing!" Blizzard, what the hell is this? What kind of scam are you trying to run on me here? The haters have been calling this game Overwatch 1.5. I gotta say, haters, you guys are stupid. You don't know what you're talking about. This is more like Overwatch 1.1. Immediately, the beta confronts you with the horrifying truth that roll queue is still in the game. Why? Why and how? How did this moronic system even make it into the first game, let alone make it all the way into Overwatch 2? The queue
Alright, see you
times
around,
are
Lucas.
horrendous. They are giving
go on.
GTA 5 a run for its money with these long-ass queue times. There is a fast pass thing, but it does absolutely nothing. Blizzard, priority 1 for this game should be get players into matches. When the game launches, I assume you'll be able to pick between roll queue and actually get into a match queue, but it's kind of sad that they still haven't figured out how to solve such a simplistic problem yet. Let's talk gameplay. Overwatch 2 has made big, earth-shifting changes to the Overwatch we all know and love. First off, McCree's name has been changed to Ryan. And there's more. And the nighttime maps are daytime now.
Whoa!
That's it. The biggest change is switching from 6v6 to 5v5. There are some upsides to this idea. Instead of having 2 tanks, each team has 1 super tank with extra power. Whoever plays tank gets to feel like the leader of the team until your DPS just run in solo and die. Personally, I've put so much time into Overwatch that any change, good or bad, is welcome at this point. But you have to keep in mind that all of these heroes were designed for a 6v6 game. Suddenly changing it to 5v5 without making fundamental changes feels like one of those player-made custom modes. There are new maps. Bastion and Orisa have been totally reworked, and there's the new hero, Sojourn 72. They even added a scoreboard in finally, but you can never escape the feeling that you're still just playing Overwatch 1. Doomfist can't uppercut, McCree can't stun, so his right click does nothing now, Mei can't freeze people. Other than that, it's business as usual. You're probably looking at this gameplay right now and saying, "Oh no, Donkey, you put the wrong footage. This is just Overwatch 1 gameplay." But nope, this is Overwatch 2. This is the right game. Most of the heroes have not been touched. Widowmaker still sucks ass, Junkrat is still insane, Moira can still outdamage DPS while out-healing the other healer, Symmetra is still zero fun to play, you're still gonna get yelled at for picking Hamston, probably more now since you're the only tank. I know behind the scenes it's a total blunderfuck. On top of COVID, Blizzard as a studio is collapsing, Jeff Watch left, every employee is fired or going to jail. I've been reading about this stuff forever, but now to finally have Overwatch 2 in my hands, it feels like a major defeat. It feels like Blizzard could be the next BioWare. However, we still haven't played the co-op mode, which for me is the main draw of Overwatch 2. For the sake of the fans, I hope that 99% of the development team has been focused on the co-op, because I don't know what they've been doing for more than 2 years with the PvP. None of Overwatch's core issues have been addressed here. 5v5 ends up making the game even more steamroll heavy than the original. The game still expects an unrealistic amount of teamwork from random players, and the objectives are still anti-fun garbage.
Woohoo!
Without PvE, this is more of a minor patch to an abandoned game masquerading as a sequel for marketing purposes. Overwatch 2's PvP is as lazy as it gets, but it's still better than Valorant.
Fucker. Not true! Valorant best game, Medga. Whatever, but it's true though. Overwatch 2 is, if you just play the PvP, it's basically nothing. Nothing changed. So yeah. Oh my god. Can I put my balls in your jaws? Balls in your jaws. Can I? So dumb.
What if I told you that...
Oh! Vati. You'll agree it's nothing. What's up, you? How you doing? Alright, Vati with the Elden Ring. Top 10 crazy useful gameplay secrets in Elden Ring, huh?
What if I told you that fighting 2 watchdogs can actually be easier than fighting just 1? With just a few crystal darts, you can stun and short-circuit the Erd Tree Burial watchdogs, causing them to attack anything around them. This sort of mind control effect lasts for 30 seconds, which is more than enough time for them to kill anything else in the room. This effect also builds up on the smaller imps, but they have to have enough health to withstand a few darts. Catacomb dungeons are all throughout Elden Ring, and this tip makes so many of them way easier.
I didn't even know that's a thing.
Why do crystal darts have this effect then? Well, to me, it seems like crystals were once a part of the watchdog's creation. A glintstone is embedded in the watchdog's staff, for example, but more than that, the crystal dart description reads, "Long ago, it is said that a golem crafter employed a similar crystal tool." I think we'll go deeper into this in a lore episode. I recommended making crystal darts for your playthrough when the game first came out. They're quite powerful and they're easy to make, but it always bothered me then how so many humanoid enemies have this habit of dodging them. Elden Ring's enemies do quite a lot of input reading. I'm sure you're familiar with this, but the same goes for most sorceries as well. But did you know that there's an entire class of sorcery that specifically does not trigger enemy dodges? These are the night sorceries. Ambush Shard, Night Shard, Night Comet. These are excellent against NPC invaders or just bosses like Millennia, who literally won't see this coming.
Wait,
but
what?
they'll dodge
Why?
everything else. These night sorceries do a little less damage than their glintstone counterparts, but you know, actually being able to hit your enemy makes these spells pretty damn worth it sometimes. Night sorceries are designed to be assassination spells, which gives them a really nice piece of gameplay flavor since enemies can't dodge them. I'm glad they have that. But speaking of assassination,
It's like magic
people
with
commonly
silencer.
underestimate how useful crouch is in this game. Of course, it lets you sneak up on enemies. And if you hit an unaware enemy, then you'll do like 25% extra damage on your first hit. But beyond that, crouch attacks specifically can be really powerful, even if you use them mid-combat. This is because crouch R1 attacks have you perform the same animation as your rolling R1 attacks. So if you want access to your rolling attack on demand, then remember, you can just input L3 and R1 to bring it out quickly at any time. And this attack is especially great on certain weapon classes. It can compensate for the weaknesses that they have in their traditional movesets. Halberds, for example, are typically lacking a fast horizontal swing, but your crouch R1 gives you quick access to one. As another example, colossal swords, like the Guts Greatsword, only have horizontal swings, which is a bit of a letdown, but your crouched R1 gives you access to an insanely fast and long-ranged poke attack. Alternatively, if you're dual-wielding, you can even try crouched L1 attacks, so just consider weaving these into your playstyle if you aren't already. It can completely change the viability of certain weapons. Another thing a lot of players don't know about are weapon feints, which are actions that you can only perform with rapiers and curved swords. If you tap the dodge button while you're holding a heavy attack, you'll cancel the heavy attack while stepping backwards and attacking at the same time, which allows you to maneuver for distance and deal damage at the same time. This backstep attack has been around since Dark Souls, and it didn't get much play in Dark Souls either, really. But in Elden Ring, I think there's one exception that makes this attack really good, and that's the Frozen Needle Rapier. This rapier is really cool. Its R2 and its charged R2 attack is unique in that it shoots a little icicle at your opponent, dealing damage and frostbite without even costing you FP. When this is really great, however, is when you use this R2 while feinting. The icicle attack doesn't have a huge range, so you can feint at a sort of middle distance and actually make use of the backstep in kiting enemies around, which is a really awesome playstyle, and I wish Elden Ring had more techniques like this. These are the sort of little combat
I didn't even know that
intricacies
exists.
that I love making builds out of, and I have another really good tip
Please
that
don't patch
spellcasters
this.
will appreciate. So, you would have noticed that spells have a set cast time, right? Sorceries like Carrion Slicer have a wind-up before you attack, as do incantations like Stone of Grunk. However, one really cool thing is you can make a lot of these spells come out a lot faster if you combo them with other spells and attacks. For example, you can remove the wind-up on Carrion Slicer if you cast it right after a regular melee attack, or cast it right after casting a different spell. Here's a comparison.
Oh my!
As for incantations, Magma Breath comes out way faster if you use Catch Flame right before it, which actually goes a really long way to making Magma Breath a viable spell. There are a ton of other spells that work this way, and while the inputs can be a little bit tricky with the D-pad, it's a really fun, high skill cap thing that you can do to deepen the gameplay of your spellcaster. There are a lot of spells that combo in this way. I'm gonna write my ones that I know in a pinned comment down below, so reply to that with your own if you know of any that I've missed.
They definitely not gonna patch this because it's kind of balances out. It only does that if you do another attack first, because that another attack counts as a wind up in the first place.
Now, doing this makes spellcasting a bit more of a high skill cap thing, but if you want to make spellcasting less complicated, well, I have just the thing for you. Defeat Radahn and progress below Limgrave here to find the Mimic Tier Ashes in Nokron. Everyone knows this summon is powerful at this point. How could it not be? It's just a copy of everything on your character at the point it is summoned, even your talismans. And speaking of talismans, there's a talisman in the game called Shabriri's Woe, which you can find here in the Frenzied Village. When it's equipped, this talisman forces enemies to focus their attacks on you to the point that they'll actually ignore your summons completely. Usually this kind of just makes the game more dangerous for you, especially during co-op, but one clever thing that you can do with this talisman is to have it equipped and then summon your Mimic Tier, and then take Shabriri's Woe off your character. So, since your Mimic Tier was summoned with this talisman equipped, it will now take all of the enemy aggro, leaving you free to cast ranged attacks with complete impunity. This is a really good way to increase the viability of bow builds, for example, but it's also a great way to make sorcery completely broken, since sorcery is very
actually broken.
You could even go a step further with this and give your Mimic a great shield before you unequip it yourself, so if you really want them to tank for you, then this is what you do. Of course, all of you know about armor alteration at this point, but there are 3 surprising facts about armor alteration that I think a lot of people might have missed. First, altering a piece of armor affects its stats.
I know.
In all cases that I could find, altered versions of armor offer less resistances, but are a lower weight as well. So if you're just shy of having the right equip load, consider altering a few pieces of armor, fashion is important, yes, but not if it means fat rolling. Next, in some cases, altering your armor can give it special properties or take them away. The altered duelist cloak, for example, reveals its snakes, which are this reviled symbol that makes enemies focus their attacks on you, as if you were wearing the Shabriri's Woe talisman that I mentioned before. As another example, altering the black knife chest piece removes...
It does? I didn't know. I've been using it the whole time on fucking NG Plus run. Remember? Oh my god.
Its concealing veil, which naturally also removes its stealth-enhancing capabilities. If you have any other examples like this, let me know in the comments. And finally, and most importantly for me, a lot of altered armor sets have different lore descriptions. The altered Land of Reeds armor, for example, tells you more about the actual Land of Reeds, which is locked in a miserable civil war, during which time it has remained alienated from the cultures of its neighbors. As another example, the altered version of Loretta's Royal Knight armor has a different description that describes her endeavors after she stopped being a carrier knight, and fittingly, the altered armor set has the carrion colors removed. So yes, it makes sense that this armor with them removed would describe a different point in this knight's life. There are a ton of altered armor sets that work this way, and I just think this is such an amazing little detail for the devs to have included. But one thing that I kind of wish that they didn't include are these chariots. They suck. That said, the difficulty that you have getting past these chariots kind of makes destroying them feel even better. And if you do manage to destroy them, you get really good rewards. The first chariot you can encounter is behind a stone sword door in the Fringe Folk Hero's Grave, back where you started the game. So let's destroy it. To do this, carefully make your way past the chariot, dropping down at pretty much every ledge that you see until you end up at a poison swamp. Then take the elevator back up. Here, you'll have a line of fire to these giant pots that hang above the roof, hidden in the shadows, and when they drop, they explode in blue flame. So, line up a shot, wait for the chariot to bump into the wall below you, and that is your trigger to fire. You get 3 attempts at this, there are 3 pots, and when you do drop it, it explodes the chariot, giving you the Erd Tree Great Bow in return. This bow does extra damage with holy infused arrows, and it scales with faith as well. The next set of chariots are in the Oritza Hero's Grave. Here, there's a section with 2 chariots, and we need to destroy these 2. So, to do that, we need to introduce a 3rd chariot into the mix. To do this, run down to the point right before the locked door, where a 3rd chariot spawns and comes towards you.
I know this.
Use this corpse on the edge as a guide to drop down further to some rafters. Continue further down in this direction until you find another chariot ramp. At this point, you can go further up or down the ramp. Both will lead you to this same pillar of imp statues that breathe fire. Make sure you hit it once, just once, to send it upwards. This pillar also includes the Rosus statue that summons the chariots, and this will send a chariot spawn further up to crash. So head back up, die if you need to, and watch them crash. You'll receive the Tree Sentinel armor set and the Holy Ground Ash of War for your efforts. In Gelmir Hero's Grave, you can't destroy the riderless chariot, but you can become its rider. To do this, you jump down into the gap. Make sure you jump into this corner. Here, you'll land on the rafters, and from these rafters you can jump down onto the riderless chariot. But before you do that, go inside the window to loot the Gelmir set and kill the Bloodhound. That's 2 rare armor sets already, which is great. Then go back to the rafters and drop down onto the riderless chariot. This way, you'll go even further down into the lava, and you'll finish the dungeon as a reward. Alternatively, though, you can backstep down through this lava or quick step through, but that's kind of a lot less fun. For number 9, did you know that weather can affect your damage? If it's raining, you'll do around 10% less fire damage, but your lightning damage will be increased by 10%. In my testing, it was around
I didn't
10%,
know that.
And these effects even applied to enemies that were undercover from the rain. So I guess that suggests
The
that this effect
fuck?
is applied to everything in an area, not just every enemy that's wet.
It's so
per se.
detailed.
This rain effect
Holy
is
shit.
something you should really keep in mind if you're doing duels at the main academy gate in Raya Lucaria. This is where people do duels, by the way. It seems to rain really often in Leonia, and lightning builds will inherently be at an advantage here, I guess, while fire builds will be at a disadvantage.
Interesting.
Lastly, let's talk about buff stacking. That's a great way to get an advantage, sort of regardless of your build as well. So, disregarding talisman and armor buffs, which are permanent, there are different categories of temporary buffs in Elden Ring, and you can only have one temporary buff active from each category. There are weapon buffs, shield buffs, body buffs, aura buffs, health regen buffs, and stamina regen buffs. And in addition to these, there are some special buffs that don't follow any of these rules, so keep those in mind. That's Holy Ground and Terra Magica, for example. Now, activating as many temporary buffs as you can is a huge way to unlock the potential of your character. So here are the buffs that I've found that basically work on every character. To start, you can activate health and stamina regen buffs just with your Flask of Wondrous Physic. You just need the Crimson Burst tier and the Green Burst tier. These tiers are located here and here. Next, an easy way to get access to an aura buff is the Golden Vow Ash of War, which is located here. This gives you 15% extra damage and 15% damage negation as well, and you can just put this on a light dagger, you can activate it, and then switch back to your main weapon. That's incredible. As for body buffs, the Black Guard sells infinite boiled crab.
Boiled
here,
crab!
and then here, which gives you 20% extra physical resistance. And as for weapon and shield buffs, these kind of do depend on your build. If your armaments can be infused, you should absolutely be trying to use something from this list. Before I go, I want to give a huge shout out to Parrygod, who edited this video. The water cooling loop in my PC burst apart the other morning, and I've spent the last few days getting a new PC and repairing the old one, so I really want to thank him for helping me to edit during this time, and editing at some other times as well. He's an amazing editor, and he's fantastic at getting cinematic footage, way better than what I can get, so I have to thank him for that, and he has an incredible channel as well. He's been doing these really amazing cinematic Half-Life short animations, which are fantastic. Please go and check them out. And also before I go, I want to let you know that I'm doing a sale on my Displate designs. For this week only, they're all 20% off, but if you check out with more than 4 of the designs in your cart, then they're all 30% off. This would be a great opportunity to get 4 small displays if you like all of the designs I have on my store. I'm really proud of these designs, and they're all inspired by the games I talk about on this channel, so check them out if you're looking for some room decoration.
There you go,
But
Chad.
thank you.
Go buy him. He's cool. Bati Vidya. Wow. Alright, dude. We always watch a lot of his videos, so there you go. Subscribe if you haven't. Bati always make good shit. Alright. Original MV? Hololive? Oh my god. I think we've seen this one. It's a good one though. The subtitles cropped off. No. The animation quality in this one. Budget. Sure, on a budget? Dude, I mean, this looked like some anime studio quality. So, yeah, no shot. Oh! It is definitely high quality. God damn. Money gone. Been married and Rusha. Wait, is this after? Oh my god, it is. What the fuck? And they allowed them? That's cool. Aww.
Would you rather drive the Ford Unfocus or Ford Escape? Maybe even the Jeep Wrangler, Dodge Challenge.
There's a video. Looks like a video that Saints would share. Not even Saints. What the fuck? Alright. We are here on... Okay, is Saints actually not here? Ding dong. Oh, Ubisoft marketing guy. Go to start. Okay, we have one more. The whole live animation. Oh god, Jesus Christ.
Why is it like this every single time? Why?
Jesus Christ.
Why me? Please let me in.
Jesus, the animation.
Oh no!
I can't go in the closet! Why? Prissy! Prissy!
The animation's really good. What the fuck? Alright. It is time for some this week's in video game. Yeah, Saints in the chat, but it's like AFK, so... Oh well.
This video is brought to you by friend of the channel Squarespace. Stick around to learn more about them, as well as a special offer they're making
I bet he's
available
probably
from
fell
my
asleep.
channel.
Gamers!
This is a spectacular week. You know why? Because some big news broke the day before the episode went live, and I absolutely love it when that happens. Plus, I'm seeing Doctor Strange 2 tonight, so it's basically the best
Wait,
day
it's already
I'm not
out?
gonna lie. Anyway, so what is the good news I'm so excited about? It's the fact that Soul Reaver is back, baby.
That's
Let's
true.
go. Okay, well, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's take it down a notch and start at the beginning. As I was doing my weekly shop at Kohl's, I was standing there at the checkout waiting for my groceries to get bagged because I refuse to use those bullshit self-service kiosks. God, I hate them so much. We're supposed to be on the moon by now, but instead we're calling over the attendant because apparently there's something in the bagging area when clearly there isn't. Anyway, how did I get onto this topic? That's right, video games. I was browsing my phone at the checkout line when this news broke. Embracer Group had purchased the bulk of Square Enix's Western studios and IPs.
Huh?
Now that sentence alone is pretty crazy, but wait until I explain all the details of this deal because they are so weird and so wild. So, what do I mean when I say Square Enix's Western Studios? I'm talking Crystal Dynamics, makers of Marvel's Avengers, the latest Tomb Raider trilogy, the masterpiece tier Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, and the crown jewel of them all, Gex. The deal also includes Eidos Montreal, makers of the recent and still unfinished Deus Ex games, as well as the absolutely superb Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Finally, it also includes Square Enix Montreal, which is a studio responsible for the very well-received and successful Go games. Stuff like Hitman Go, Lara Croft
I
Go,
didn't play this
etc.
one.
All in, it's 3 studios
I heard it's
and
pretty good.
1,100 very talented developers for the low price of $300 million. Now that is a lie, because in addition to all of that talent, which is super hard to come by at the moment, by the way, and we'll come back to that, Embracer also gets the IP that these studios were stewards of. Tomb Raider is now the property of Embracer Group. Deus Ex is now the property of
Yo,
Embracer
okay,
Group.
that's big.
50 other back catalog franchises are now the property of Embracer Group, including, you guessed it, Legacy
Soul
of Kain
Reaver.
Soul Reaver, which they specifically called out during the
Oh!
announcement as an opportunity
please make a sequel.
franchise. So that
Please.
is why I'm so excited today.
Please.
For decades now, Square Enix have pretended that the Legacy of Kain didn't even exist. And here the new owners
fuck
are
'em.
putting Kain and Raziel back on the map before the ink is even dry. I love it. I love it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Anyway, let's talk about the price tag. $300 million. I gotta say, and everybody else is saying it as well, it's an absolute steal.
Yeah, what
Consider
the
that
fuck?
Sony just paid $3.6 billion for Bungie, who obviously are a very successful studio and have a very...
That just means how cheap it is. Like 300 million is actually cheap in terms of like you just bought 3 different gaming company and all of their IPs. It should be billion. At least 1 billion. 300 million for that? That just means Square Enix sees the value of those IP very low. What a dumbass.
successful live service on their hands with Destiny, but Sony bought that studio for its talent, as evidenced by the wildly generous retention bonuses that Sony are offering to keep staff sticking around. Embracer themselves just bought Gearbox for $1.3 billion last year. That is a studio that does very well for itself, sure, and it has a small publishing arm attached to it, sure, but beyond Borderlands, it doesn't have much in the way of IP. Gearbox has got 1,300 employees, so it's not that much bigger than the 1,100 Embracer purchased from Square Enix today. So think about all of that, and then think about what Embracer are getting for $300 million. 1,100 very talented developers, many of whom live in Montreal, where there is a fierce war for developer talent going on right now. Trust me on that. They get 2 massive franchises in Tomb Raider and Deus Ex, both of which would be ripe for stuff like TV or movie spin-offs, and they get all that back catalog stuff, including stuff like Thief, which many people still hold a candle.
Dude, if there's a Thief sequel, I would cry, bro. Not literally, but like, oh my god. That would be so awesome.
No pun intended. This deal is legit crazy, and it makes me think that Square Enix really wanted
Don't
to
care.
sell.
Yeah.
That shouldn't come as too much of a surprise. For over a decade now, Square Enix has been unsatisfied with the performance of its Western operations, lamenting the high cost of development in games like Tomb Raider, Marvel's Avengers, and Guardians of the Galaxy, while always communicating their dissatisfaction with sales numbers. And to be fair, all of these properties should have been slam dunk smash hits, but Square Enix's leadership clearly didn't know how to properly manage these properties. They look at the Avengers and they see live service dollars, and the failure of that game really poisoned the well when it came to Guardians of the Galaxy, severely limiting the potential audience for that game despite it being truly excellent. So yeah, I can totally see why Square Enix want to offload these studios and properties. They recognize that they aren't the right people to lead them. You want to know the real reason they're doing it though? This is from Square Enix's official investor statement on the matter. Quote, "The transaction enables the launch of new businesses by moving forward with investments in fields including blockchain."
Oh my god, Onsen is actually right. Are you fucking kidding me? So dumb, dude. They're actually selling it for fucking NFTs.
AI and the cloud, end quote. Imagine offloading 1,100 talented developers during a talent war, offloading 3 studios with great track records, 2 legendary IPs, and over 50 back catalog franchises, all so you can play harder in the monkey JPEG space. Unbelievable. The acquisition, if it is concluded, will make Embracer even more of a behemoth than it already is.
Did you already know
they currently
Onsen?
employ around 14,000 people across a staggering 124 studios, and those studios have a combined 230 games in development, 30 of those being AAA. Ubisoft is on the brink of collapse right now, and when it does topple or change hands, Embracer Group will be the European-based games publisher we're all talking about. Definitely keep an eye on these guys, because they've already flagged a plan to spend billions more on acquisitions, and I won't be at all surprised if Embracer end up buying big chunks of Ubisoft when the time comes. We'll see, I guess.
Does Embracer have a good reputation? I actually don't know, but... Is it Embracer Group? Nordic Gaming Licensing. Starbreeze, THQ, Saber. Okay, they're like giant company that owns a lot of smaller company, I guess. Interesting.
Embrace her? I barely know her.
Sag.
Pivoting back to Square Enix for a moment, this fire sale wasn't their only bad news headline for the week, but it was their
Oh, dude, this one is sad.
least bad news headline. Top honors went to legendary game developer Yuji Naka, putting Square on blast, publicly disclosing details about their very, very ugly disagreements in the lead up to the release of the ill-fated Balan Wonderworld. This one's a messy one and a rare one in the world of game dev, where dirty laundry is rarely aired. This week, Yuji Naka put out an open letter that opened with, quote, "I was removed as the director of Balan Wonderworld about half a year before release, so I filed a lawsuit against Square Enix. Now that the proceedings are over and I'm no longer bound by company rules, I'd like to speak out." He'd go on to describe that he was removed as director of the project in the months leading up to launch, which he would describe as a critical window in game dev, because that is when important decisions and improvements are made to elevate the final product. He says that Square Enix prohibited him from doing that work in this vital phase, and that's why he sued, because ultimately it was his reputation on the line. He'd go on to voice his dissatisfaction with the state of Balan Wonderworld. Quote, "I personally regret that Balan Wonderworld was released to the world in an unfinished state. I wanted to consider all kinds of things and release it as a proper action game. I don't think that Square Enix and Arzest value games and their fans." End quote. Oof, that is a real haymaker at the end there, and a hard one to argue with after Square's recent worship at the altar of NFTs.
Yep.
Still, and not to defend Square Enix here, but I didn't play Balan Wonderworld, but everything I read about it didn't frame it as an unfinished game. More just a very, very bad game. I do wonder what another 6 or even 12 months in development could have done for a game that was so universally lambasted, but Naka seems to think it could have done a lot. Either way, the court case is settled now, and it appears as though he and Square Enix will just get on with life. Square Enix did have one good news story this week though, and that's that Final Fantasy XVI is in the final stages of development.
Oh, shit.
God Emperor himself, Yoshi P, provided the update, who did an interview with Uniqlo magazine, which is a free magazine given away at a clothing store, okay? It was just a brief mention, but he did say, quote, "Development of the latest title, Final Fantasy XVI, is in its final stages." End
Rejoice,
quote.
Final
It follows
Fantasy
earlier comments
fans.
back in October 2021, where Yoshi P said that they were putting the finishing touches on the game back then. So this final phase of development has lasted for at least 6 months. It does give us hope that the title may launch this year, but that's still a long shot, as it's possible the game will need to go through extensive quality assurance testing and polishing. Either way, it's nice to imagine sitting down with a brand new numbered Final Fantasy game sometime soon, something we haven't had since Final Fantasy 15 all those years ago. And that was a very conflicted product.
That's what I'm talking about. Minced meat is the key to every perfect couple meals.
Also briefly, RGG Studios provided an update on the next Yakuza game. Studio boss Yokohama-san said that development is steadily progressing and that the writing team is currently working on the climax of the story, with some actors already recording in the studio. There is no release date for this title yet, but given that sort of update, it certainly isn't coming this year, so look toward a 2023 release or beyond. While we're knocking over quick stuff, Xbox has announced the date for its big showcase. You know, the one that would typically occur during E3.
Oh yeah, we gotta watch
E3
this.
is cancelled this year, and maybe permanently cancelled for all we know, but
Climax
Xbox remains
Sun.
committed to that timing window.
Whoa.
So on Sunday, June 12th at 10 AM PT, Xbox and Bethesda will be hosting a joint showcase where Phil and Todd can show us what their studios have been working on this past while. Obviously, we can expect to see updates on big hitting franchises like Halo, Gears of War, and Forza, and we're definitely going to see a boatload of Starfield, because if we don't, then we ought to be really worried about that November release date. And we're also going to hear from Xbox's chunky stable of studios, all of whom are working on the next crop of Xbox exclusives, including stuff like Avowed, Hellblade 2, Perfect Dark, and more. I always love these showcases, but will I be up at 3 AM Sydney time to watch it? Probably yes. I'll just snort some G Fuel and I'll be fine.
3 AM Sydney time, that means it's, oh shit, it's midnight here. Ah, we got it. Midnight is easy. It's midnight right now. We can watch it.
That's the stuff. How about some Sony pony news? Well, this story broke last week just as this show was about to go to air, but we got some new details on Sony's promised game trial program, a perk exclusive to the highest tier of PS Plus when it gets its Game Pass.
Oh, this one's kind of a yikes.
Most of us expected this to be a rather select program of game trials, like maybe a handful of them each month, but that isn't the case. The news comes from GameDeveloper.com, who managed to confirm from a number of sources that every new PlayStation game going forward that costs more than $34 must have a 2-hour trial available on the store, or a demo, one of the two. The demos will be free to all, of course, but the 2-hour trials will be exclusive to PS Plus's highest tier, so you're essentially paying a premium to be able to try out games before you buy them. Now look, this move created a lot of discussion for a lot of reasons. Many worried that this is being forced onto developers who may not want to offer these sorts of time trials for their games, especially if the game is only a few hours long, as are some indies. It's a valid concern, and also one that exists in the context of Steam, which offers a no questions asked refund policy for any purchase, so long as you've played it for less than 2 hours. Some worried that this would create extra work for developers, but that isn't the case, since these time trials are literally just access to the full game that is revoked after 2 hours has elapsed. So it's not like developers need to create standalone demos, which would have been a lot more work. Most people, myself included, just don't like the fact that you have to pay for a try before you buy Scheme.
True.
I love that PlayStation are offering this. It's cool that people will get to make more informed purchase decisions, but to force people to shell out roughly $20 a month to be able to do that sucks. I'm still of a view that the PS Plus mid-tier is the sweet spot for this new service, offering a nice back catalogue at a reasonable price, and I really don't think that the inclusion of paid game trials does the highest tier any favors. Okay, so this next story, I really couldn't believe it. Meta, aka Facebook, are balls deep on the metaverse. So balls deep, in fact, they are willing to lose an absolutely obscene amount of money to make it happen. How much? Well, in the last quarter, so just 3 months, Facebook lost roughly $3 billion in their Reality Labs division, which is an amalgamation of all their software and hardware initiatives to kickstart the metaverse. $3 billion in a single quarter. Remember at the start of this episode when I said that Embracer bought 3 studios and decades worth of established IPs for $300 million? This is 10 times that amount of money, and it was spent in a single quarter. What do Facebook have to show for it? Well, to be fair, the Oculus product is doing pretty well since that's a great piece of kit, but that isn't being purchased so people can spend time in the metaverse. That's being bought for Beat Saber and various VR websites.
VR chat. Yeah. Staring at the mirror.
The actual metaverse that Facebook is trying to build is called Horizon Worlds, and man, you really need to see this. $3 billion a quarter for a game that looks like a worse version of Miitopia. I really can't get over how bad
they don't have legs.
bad this looks. VR chat is better than this. Rec Room is better than this. PlayStation Home was better than this, and that was in like 2008. Game developers I follow on Twitter were
like swear.
We're all aghast to see how much money Facebook is burning and the rate of that burn. And with so little to show for it, you really have to wonder when Facebook's shareholders step in and put an end to the Zuck's Ready Player One ambitions. Hey, remember Skull and Bones? That game's been in development since Noah wore short pants. I played this thing back in E3 2018, and back then I was like, nah man, this ain't it. It was basically just a repurposing of the ship combat found in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and not much else. After the universally negative feedback the game received, it was rumored that Ubisoft rebooted the title, and it was hoped that part of that reboot would involve allowing us to get out of our ships and do pirate stuff on foot, similar to something like Sea of Thieves. These hopes were dashed this week when 6 minutes of Skull and Bones footage leaked, and yeah man,
oh no,
it's the same as it was back in 2018, and you still can't get out of your pirate ship. I mean, you can, but that's only to walk around the pirate town where you can collect bounties and purchase upgrades. Much like Ghost Recon Breakpoint, it feels like this little hub only exists to motivate people to purchase cosmetics for their characters. The worst part is that the game has a resource collection component where you have to mine ore and collect lumber. And to do this, I'm not making this up, you literally drive your ship up to a cliffside and you shoot at it. Or you park your ship alongside an island where some invisible saw will start hacking down a tree. I laughed heartily when I saw this gameplay, for real. I'm sure you guys will see this soon since Ubisoft have just acknowledged these leaks and promised some official updates soon, but boy, I really don't know about this one.
I don't know, dude. Fucking naval combat's kind of boring, I'm gonna be honest.
Turning briefly to Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard, this week 98% of Activision Blizzard shareholders voted to approve the deal. Not at all surprising, given that the current offer from Microsoft represents a 24% premium over the current price of Activision Blizzard shares. This gap indicates that the market isn't 100% certain that this acquisition will go through, as it has to clear a number of hurdles, including FTC approval. One investor is very bullish on the deal though, Warren Buffett. It was earlier revealed that the Wizard of Omaha had purchased Activision Blizzard stock before the acquisition was even announced, and since then he's purchased even more. He now owns nearly 10% of Activision Blizzard stock, up from just under 2% late last year. His purchase is classic acquisition arbitrage, where he sees a gap between the current and the purchase price and makes a bet where others are more cautious. I have no idea how all this breaks, but Buffett certainly knows an opportunity when he sees one, and I for one would not be betting my life savings against him. Speaking of Blizzard, at around the time this video goes live, we'll be getting our first look at the Warcraft mobile game that Blizzard discussed some time back. There are actually 2 mobile games in development, and according to Jez Corden and Jason Schreier, one of those was cancelled. It was the Pokemon Go style World of Warcraft offshoot, which was a cool concept to be honest, so it's kind of a bummer to see it get shit canned. No word yet on what this other mobile offering will be, but I'm still holding out hope that it's some sort of RTS style experience, since those do fairly well in mobile, and Blizzard certainly aren't going to make any more of those for PC or console anytime soon, so I'll take what I can get. I usually like to end the news block with some good vibes, but sadly that isn't the case this week, because this final story is our most heartbreaking edition of No Fucking Thanks Yet. I regret to inform you, and this is hard for me to say, Reggie is an NFT, bro. Oh god, it hurts. It hurts so much. It's true. Speaking at the SXSW Festival in Austin, Reggie was asked for his thoughts on crypto, blockchain, and NFTs.
Oh, Reggie!
Gut-wrenching response, quote, "I'm also a believer in the concept of play to own within video games," said Fizame. And I say this as a player where I may have invested 50 hours in a game, 100 hours in a game. There's some games I've invested 300 hours in a game. And when I'm ready to move on to something else, wouldn't it be great to monetize what I've built, end quote? Reggie offered an example, suggesting that many folks would be interested in buying his Animal Crossing New Horizons island, and how he would like to be able to monetize that. Quote, "Blockchain technology embedded in the code and in the development would enable me to do that, so I'm a believer in the technology and where it's headed," end quote. You either die a hero, or you live long enough to propose that we monetize Animal Crossing islands. I honestly give it no more than 3 months until Reggie announces that he's joined the board of some spivvy crypto NFT bullshit startup. Because there is no way that he says something like this unless someone is paying him a lot of money to say it.
Yep.
Clock is running, people. 3 months. Set your watches. So, what got announced or delayed this week? Well, in stark contrast to last week, this one has been very light on announcements indeed. The first is a brief update on Baldur's Gate 3. Earlier we heard from a member of the dev team that the game would probably slip into 2023 as they continue to fine-tune things in early access. That was officially confirmed this week when developer Larian Studios put out a blog posting where they locked in that 2023 window without providing a specific date. Only other delay was for that cat game called Stray. Remember that one?
No.
When this was revealed, cat people around the world were like, finally, a video game that gets me.
Yes.
Details on this one are light, but you do play as a cat wandering around a cyberpunk-inspired cityscape.
It got delayed?
Just doing cat stuff, I guess. I don't know. No one really knows. It was meant to be releasing northern spring this year, but has just been pushed to summer. No specific date.
No.
So what came out
summer,
last week? Well, pretty chunky week of releases actually. Kicking things off was June Spice Wars, which hit early access. This one has done really well for itself. Its brand recognition has helped it cut through.
I'm not a big fan.
So a number of outlets have taken the time to check it out. Almost all of them having positive things to say. IGN scored it an 8, saying, quote, "June Spice Wars is a layered, clever, generally well-balanced RTS with great faction diversity that feels more or less finished even in its current early state," end quote. Steam reviews were the same. The game sits at around 81% very positive with nearly 2,000 reviews in. Turns out that this is a sort of 4X RTS hybrid, and it's meant to be great. I have this one installed, and I'll be booting it up sometime this week. Tactics-based RPG King Arthur Knight's Tale hit 1.0 last week after its early access period. Not a whole lot in the way of critic reviews for this one, but recent Steam reviews are following the early access trend, tracking at 85% very positive, which is a great result for developer Neocore Games. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe Edition launched this week, and it has gone gangbusters, selling over 100,000 units in its first few days alone, which isn't exactly Elden Ring numbers, but for a little indie title like this, that's bloody impressive. The update is being hailed by critics and fans alike as a very, very worthwhile glow-up, adding a huge amount of new content that is in perfect keeping with the original's quirky tenor. And I can say that now since I've actually played it this week, and yep, it's awesome. I've done maybe half a dozen endings, but it's rare to find a game that makes you laugh as much as this one does. I don't think I'll do a full video review of it, so this will have to suffice. I recommend the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe Edition. Another game that launched into 1.0 this week is Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt. Now, first up, I have to issue a correction, because last week I said the player counts for this were averaging in the hundreds during the early access window, but that wasn't true, because those numbers were actually for internal testing only. Public test windows were averaging around 2,000 to 3,000 players, which is obviously a much stronger result, but it's nowhere near what developer Shark Mob have achieved at the launch, since the game is currently sitting at around 20,000 concurrent players at the time of recording, and that number has been climbing over the past week. That's a very strong result, so congrats to the team on that. The reviews for this one are hovering at around the 70% range, but don't forget that this is free to play, so you can check it out for yourself on both PC and PS5. Dwarf Romantic is that cute, chilled out little builder puzzle hybrid I've mentioned a few times now. It also hit 1.0 this week and is still as beloved as it was during its early access period, with 93% very positive on Steam. Rogue Legacy 2, yet another 1.0 release this week after nearly 2 years in early access, and what an absolute banger this one is. A mighty 89 on OpenCritic, 100% of critics recommending it, 89% very positive on Steam. I've also spent some time with this one this week, and I was just immediately bowled over by how slick it all is. Presentation, controls, UI, combat, class design. It reminds me a lot of Hades, which makes sense since they're both indie roguelikes, but just that commitment to quality and polish and excellence that Hades had in spades, Rogue Legacy 2 exudes that in every frame. I expect this one will stay installed on my Steam Deck for a long time to come. Nintendo had another swing at Wii Sports. Get it? Swing? Anyway, Nintendo Switch Sports doesn't have quite the same ring to it that Wii Sports did, and it looks like the game may suffer a similar fate. It's sitting at a pretty mid 73 on OpenCritic. IGN scored it a 7, saying, quote, Nintendo Switch Sports successfully recaptures the party game magic of Wii Sports, but quickly falls victim to a lack of depth that holds it back from achieving greatness, end quote. While GameSpot landed in the same 7 out of 10 territory, saying, quote, Nintendo's latest motion-controlled sports game re-sparks the magic of playing with others, but not without a few fumbles along the way, end quote. The last and biggest release of the week was the release of Overwatch Overwatch 2's beta. Now listen, I have not played Overwatch for years. I dumped a bunch of hours into it at and around launch, but then I dipped before Sombra shipped, so that was a long time ago. And I've also not gotten into the Overwatch 2 beta, but I have watched some of it, and I've spoken to plenty of people playing it, and I'm yet to meet anyone that's like, oh yeah baby, this is it, they've done it, let's go.
Nope.
The worst case scenario for Overwatch 2 was that it would be a minor update that just feels like a patch, and on the PvP side of the fence, that appears to be the case, with even the more fundamental game changes like the move to 5v5 being the sort of thing that a live service game would have shipped in a seasonal update patch. Obviously, we're yet to get our hands on the PvE stuff, but that had better be pretty damn good, because if the PvP beta is anything to go by, Overwatch 2 is pretty much just Overwatch 1, but with a new hat. And that is not going to be enough to get Overwatch back to center stage in what is now an extremely competitive shooter market.
Sure, Sean and Timmy were squatting up right earlier?
So what's coming out this week? Just 3 releases to shout out this
today?
week. The first is Loot River, arriving for both PC and Xbox today, where it will be a day 1 Game Pass release. I tried desperately to get a review code for this. I hit up the developer on Twitter, DMs, emails, nada. I'm bummed out because I would have loved to have reviewed this one since I've been super pumped for it since the moment I laid eyes on it. It just looks so awesome. Yeah. I will certainly be booting it up this week. Hopefully it runs on Steam Deck because this looks like a great
We can probably check this out on next stream
I was more
because it's going to release
in my quest
tonight.
to get hold of a Trek to Yomi review code. This 2D side-scrolling samurai epic releases on the 5th on all platforms bar the Switch. Plus, it too is a day one Game Pass release. I've played and finished this one. I'm not allowed to say anything yet as I'm under embargo, but I will have a review up on the embargo. So if you'd like to know the minute that review is live, just hit the subscribe button, ding the notification bell, and boom, you're set.
Ding ding.
Final release is Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. Man, those Warhammer games really love their like subtitled subtitles, don't they? They're addicted to colons. Anyway, Demon Hunters is a tactics-based RPG set in the iconic universe. I really don't know too much about this one, except that Andy Serkis, Golem himself, is the voice of one of the characters, so that's pretty cool. It's exclusive to PC, and it's out on May 5th. Put this on your radar.
Ooh. Whoa, art style.
This is Source of Madness, and it comes from Swedish-based studio Carry Castle.
2.5D.
They've done some smaller stuff before, but this is certainly their most ambitious-looking project. They described it as a, quote, side-scrolling action roguelike set in a twisted Lovecraftian-inspired world powered by procedural generation and AI machine learning, end quote. I was really surprised to hear that this had elements of procedural generation because the art is so striking that you get the feeling that all of this would be really linear, but Carry Castle have obviously found a way to make it work and the results look pretty damn spectacular. This one has been in early access since September of last year and has had some really solid reviews since then. They've just announced that the game is coming out this week for both Steam and GOG. I bought this one. I think it looks super cool. It gives me strong Blasphemous vibes, and that game totally ruled. I'm looking forward to playing through it this week. And if you're all interested, you can grab it right now, or you can grab it on the 5th when it launches into 1.0, or you can just wishlist it in case you want to grab it when it goes on sale. I'll leave a link to the Steam page below. Sort of free stuff time, and you did it. You made it through April, and here you are, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, ready for May's swag of sort of free stuff. Plenty of good stuff this month, actually, so let's just hop in. Kicking off, as always, is the Epic Games Store, who right now are giving away Just Die Already, which is a very morbid PvP sandbox game where you play as old people trying to kill each other. That's literally the gag, just old people murdering each other. In addition to that, there's the very weird but apparently very good adventure game Paradigm. These are on shelf until the 6th, at which point you can grab Terraforming Mars, which I don't know much about, but it positions itself as a digital strategy board game, obviously centered on terraforming the red planet into something inhabitable. It's got some pretty solid Steam reviews, so it might be worth checking out, especially at this price tag. Game Pass isn't getting a whole lot this week, except for Trek to Yomi, which arrives on the 5th. Like I said, I'll have a review up before that time, so keep an eye out for it.
Well, it's going to release
Games
tomorrow.
With Gold. I mean, Games with Gold. It's back. This month, Xbox will receive Yoku's Island Express, which to be fair is actually pretty good, so can't complain on that one. The Inner World, The Last Wind Monk is a point-and-click adventure game with a quirky art style released back in 2017. I have no idea what it's about. Hydro Thunder Hurricane is a speedboat racing game. Okay, then. And finally, Viva Pinata Party Animals is there for some Xbox 360 era party game shenanigans. PS Plus will soon go through its sort of blow up, but for now, it's just the regular old PS Plus we've known and loved for years. Though to be fair, we've loved it more on some months than others. This month is pretty solid. On the PS4, you can get Curse of the Dead Gods, which is a top-down roguelike that unfortunately released a little too close to Hades, so it kind of got swallowed up in the comparisons there. Still, it's meant to be pretty solid, as evidenced by my friend Wizfish, who did a great review of it. I'll leave a link to that in the description below. If you're into gambling, then FIFA 2022 is available for PS5. Gambling. Yourself and your bank account out. Finally, Tribes of Midgard is available for both PS4 and PS5. This is an interesting little Norse-themed ARPG.
Any gacha game fans play FIFA?
Maybe more. It released a while back, and since then the developers have released numerous updates, and they're promising
My
more
favorite waifu is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Will no doubt evolve and improve with time. Finally, Twitch Prime is coming in pretty strong this week. Remember that if you are subscribed to either Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, then you get these games, because Amazon Prime and Twitch Prime are actually the same thing. This month, you can get survival horror sci-fi classic Dead Space 2. Last month, we got Monkey Island 2, but this month, we're going back to where it all began, with Uncle Jeff giving us The Curse from Monkey Island 1. And the only other game I'd put on your radar is Shattered Tale of the Forgotten King, which launched last year to okay reviews. This one is an open-world Souls-like.
Check it out, subscribe with Twitch Prime.
Up there with the FromSoft classics, but it might hold some appeal if you're looking for a different take on the formula. Our feel-good story for the week is one close to my heart.
Oh, I saw this.
To a product that I have great affection for. The Fisher-Price Laugh and Learn Game and Learn controller. Long has it been the Trojan horse with which we indoctrinate the next generation of gamers, getting them used to the supple curvature of the side grips, the precise finger positioning of the shoulder buttons, and the way that Dorito dust improves grip and responsiveness on the analog stick. Shrewd dads have handed these controllers to their kids and said, yeah, you can play too, we'll play at the same time, when really the dad just wanted to get in a few more millennia wipes before bed. Well, the Fisher-Price controller has evolved thanks to a YouTuber by the name of Rudism. This is a dude who famously proclaims to play games wrong, clearing Dark Souls games with a Guitar Hero controller, or a dance mat, or my personal favorite, playing Winston with a network of actual bananas all hooked up to a controller. Rudism's latest project was, you guessed it, making the Fisher-Price controller a real controller. He pulled it apart, put some actual components in it, added a USB port at the top, and voila, a new next-gen controller was born. Here he is playing Elden Ring with it, but he's also shown off that the controller works just fine in games like Tony Hawk. Best of all, the controller retains its lights at the center and all of its annoying sound effects.
Nah.
I'm certain that some Fisher-Price executive is looking at this right now and seeing dollar signs, and to be honest, they aren't wrong. I'd buy 2 of these if they ever shipped retail, so hopefully Fisher-Price get right on that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the week in video games. I hope you enjoyed yourself this week. I know I did.
So annoying.
If you had any fun at all, or found any of it useful, or you just want to help your boy out, then I would love it if you could click that like button. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. If you want to come back next week or for the odd game review here and there, then be sure to click the subscribe button and ding the notification bell. Like I said, this week is going to be the Trek to Yomi review, and after that, I don't know. I'm playing a bunch of cool stuff this week, like the Stanley Parable, and June Spice Wars, and Rogue Legacy 2, and Source of Madness. So I'll see what takes my fancy. Thanks for stopping by, and a big thanks to this video's sponsor, Squarespace. Are you an artist, photographer, or someone who works in the visual mediums? If so,
what happened to the game called Life of Pi? Wait, I think you meant Life of P, or just the letter P, because I think Life of Pi is like the movie. But I know what you mean, the fucking fucking Pinocchio, Dark Pinocchio, Dark Souls Pinocchio thingy, right?
When you're happy with the design, you can begin uploading.
Apparently there was a gameplay trailer like 5 months ago, and I missed it. So let's check it out. Last time we saw it was official announcement like 1 year ago, and this is alpha gameplay 5 months ago, and we haven't seen it. So let's check it out. Lies of P, yes, not life. Welcome to Krutz. This looks good. It's like a different vibe of Bloodborne. Because you got that horror elements as well.
Wake up, son.
Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay, this looks good. Oh my god. Okay, gameplay polished. I'll give him that. Okay, they're doing the Bloodborne style as well. With their own stuff going on. Ooh. For a AA game, this is very Oh, dude, it's so badass. Pinocchio is so fucking badass, dude. God damn. Round 8 studio. Interesting, interesting. But it looks like we don't have a release date yet. It's still TBA. Which is kind of sucks, but it is a like indie, not really indie because it's published by NeoWiz, which is a game publisher, so it kind of counts as a double A, I guess I would say, because it's not a triple A either. What's the developer again? Round 8. Round 8 Studio. Developer of Bless Unleashed. Ooh. I never played Bless Unleashed. That's like the remastered of the Bless Online game. Does anyone know is it good or not? Cause wait, what the fuck? Oh, his roommate. Never mind. Ronade. Okay, they don't even have a fucking Wikipedia page. What happened to round 1 to 7? I don't know, man. Ask your mom. It's okay, no one plays it too. Yeah, I'm just gonna, since never really heard of them, and I never really played Bless Unleash, and I heard a lot of shitty stuff about it. I'm chill. I'm just gonna, if I can get the access to it, I'll definitely give it a try, since, I am the Elden Lord after all. Dark Souls professional player, so, I feel obligated to try this game out. It looks good. Like, honestly, the combat here, it doesn't look the best, but it looks good. It definitely looks better than the other game that we saw. What is it again? I forgot who linked it in the chat. And it looks so fucking scuffed. Like, the alpha footage is so fucking dog shit. This actually looks polished. I'll give him that. This actually looks good. Yeah. I'm down, bruh. I'm down, bruh. We'll just have to wait and see. Wait.
I'm back,
Oh,
but holds
Jesus
OKU tambourine.
Oh. Steampunk Bloodborne. Oh yeah, steampunk! That's the word that I was trying to find. Thank you, Jigs. Also, welcome back, Saints and Jigs, actually. Welcome back. How you doing? Alright. Damn. We were drawing for almost 4 hours. Not really, it was like 3 hours. We got this gal. Kinda, goddamn, looking a little bit buff. I kinda want to do more, but I don't know. Probably gonna polish it later before I upload it on Twitter. But there you go, Rain. Okay. Oh shit! The new emote! Oh my god! Let's go! Hello, Raku. How you doing? Yes, all the Okayu emote. Let's go. Thank you, thank you. Good morning, I assume, Raku. Just woke up, I assume. How you doing? What's up? You add Sussy as well. So we have two different Sussy then. Sussy all caps and Sussy Actually, I think if you can, let me do it. Since both of them is called Sussy, it's harder to summon it. I'm gonna change the Okayu one into Okayu Sussy. How about that? Or Okayu sus. I think that will make it a little bit easier. Where is it? Sussy. Wait, what? Where's my? Oh, there it is. Okayu sus. Okay, I rename it for Okayu sus. There we go. Refresh and you should be able to see it. Did you have to call Sibo? What do you mean? I don't know. Link? Oh shit, hold up.
I appear to have burst into flames.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Why does the cat just stay still?
Oh no! Oh, this is bad!
Oh no, the tails.
Splendid.
It's not possible!
Oh, magnificent.
How could this happen?
Dude, oh my god. Why did you put candle? Oh my god, dude. Oh no. I don't think owning cats or dogs and then have a candle slaying around a low platform like that is a good idea. What the fuck, man? Thank god the cat is okay. Jesus Christ. Punishment. Yeah, I know. Oh. I may have not done it. Yes. Whoever puts candles in a cat home belongs in the back rooms. I mean, I don't know. I never really use candles personally, but if you're gonna do it and you own a pet, make sure you put it in a place where your cat cannot reach it. Or at least it won't get, you know, fucking ignited in flames in some way. Just, it's not that hard, I feel like. Not that hard to do. Alright, so now what? We have like 1 or 2 more hours before we gotta end the stream. There's a new Backrooms video? Oh my god, is it the fucking guy who make the series, Backroom series? Oh no. Nightmare Fuel, guys. Backroom Pitfalls. Raku, we just watched that video actually, like earlier. Unfortunate, but it's actually a good video. It talks about things I actually haven't heard of. That's a good shit. Alright. Alright, last video. And then we chill out. Last video. This video is called Backrooms Pitfalls. Now this is a series of movie, like a fucking, you know, personal project of this guy called Kane Pixels, and it's actually really fucking good. Let's check it out. Alright, let's check this one first, okay? It's actually a pretty high quality video as well.
Nobody's coming. Yeah, I think we'll leave it like that. You know, it's gonna call down from Oak Ridge or yeah, it's difficult to people down here. You know, look at my timetable.
Check 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Mark. Mic check.
You're all good. This is Marv. 1 2 3. Marv. Mic check. 1 2 3.
Great. This is George. Mic.
Okay, it's not use subtitle, so it actually looks like a found footage video. So if you guys don't know, Backroom is one of those creepypasta where you basically fell into like an endless corridors that seems a little bit eerie. You're about to see how it looks, and it seems to be like an alternate dimension where if you're get stuck in there, you won't get out. You won't be able to get out. It's basically the premise of this creepypasta called The Backrooms. And this is a personal project that went viral because it looks really fucking good. And it's made by a fucking 16 years old or something. As you know, directed the whole thing. Just fucking sick.
Has the vertical expansion been approved yet?
They're not getting to that until after the presentation.
When does that go through?
Sorry, can you repeat?
What day will the tour be over?
From the 7th to the 10th. The next report out? Yeah, should be good. End of the day tomorrow, I think.
Ah, fuck my ear.
Okay.
Why does it sound like that? Monkajiga.
Okay, go north. Be in caution.
Dude, what would you do? What would you guys do if you get stuck in this back room, the back rooms? Because this shit is fucking anxiety inducing. Oh shit.
Oh, wow.
Guess I will just die.
Oh, is this the pitfalls?
Is that all carpeted? Huh. Looks like carpet on all sides. 7:35.
Visibility falls off pretty quick. Might be at an angle.
Oh my god, dude, please don't. Too
And
close.
we've got a door.
Don't recognize the design.
Oh no, one of them gonna fall.
Assembling a walkway would be redundant. For all we know, it's just another dead end. Alright, I'll take a look. Go notify Cloud.
Oh no. Someone's gonna fall. Oh god. Please don't fall, dude.
Easy. I'm good.
Oh shit, he made it. No, 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 no!
Oh my god. What do you see?
Everything okay?
Marvin, get the camera over here.
Across?
Fine, just hurry.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Sure, yeah.
Why do you have? Why he goes alone? Dude, that is like the last thing you want to do.
Quick, seriously.
Yeah, I'm going.
Oh my.
Walking on normal ground. There's even there.
Ah, fuck! Oh, fucking hell.
Whoa! Ah!
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Are you injured?
I think I pulled something in my shoulder. I'm a bit dizzy, but no, I'm fine.
Where are you? Can you describe your surroundings?
It's different. Like a room up there, but the architecture's the same, but the wallpaper is different. It's a bit greener. Hold on, I need to see if... Nope. I'm not reaching the tunnel I fell from. The opening comes out through the wall, but it's too high.
Okay, just stand by and stay put for a moment.
Monga Yuga. I think he's dead.
Is the camera intact?
Seems to be fine. I'm recording, but who knows what the output will be like.
Mark, make your way back over to this side. Carefully.
Oh my god.
Do we have another camera? I need to get this. It has to wait. This takes precedence.
Just throw down the guideline with the weight attached. I can use it to climb up.
Just tried that. There won't be enough length to reach you. George, go run back to standard and bring it tether. Hang in there, Marv.
What was that?
Oh my
What was what?
fucking god.
I don't know.
Do not approach it, bro.
Sounded like... I think there's somebody down here.
What?
I hear yelling. Like, a person is yelling.
Oh my god.
A person?
Yeah.
That makes no sense. Are you sure you're not just hearing us?
No, it's definitely not from you.
Okay, he's dead. Oh my god.
What? Are those streetlights?
Streetlights.
The left hallway, and it's right there, under the gap in the wall.
Oh, the gap's gonna close, 100%.
George will be back any minute, then we can assess the situation from there.
Isn't this the Gmod map?
But
I
what
swear
if
to
Miller
god.
is right about the null zones?
Even if that's the case, I agree with Mark. It's not worth the risk.
Oh my god.
Marvin? Marvin, do you copy?
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Marv, what are you doing?
Oh, he's dead.
I'm trying to find them. I know how to get back. It's fine.
Keep us posted.
He's dead. There's not gonna be a jump scare here, right? I don't know if I can.
Hello?
Can you hear me? I'm
Anything?
I'm entering one of the houses.
Oh no, dude. You do not, brother. It's like the first rule of like horror shit.
This is odd.
There are inverted turn signs in this room, coming out of the carpet.
They're inverted? What do you mean by that?
Mirrored. They're not oriented properly.
Only. Oh my god, actually. Bro, what? What the fuck, man?
I think I'm losing you. Just stand by.
Oh god.
Marvin, 403, do you copy? Repeat, Marvin, do you copy?
This is Marv?
Okay. Good, we read you.
Jump scare inducing?
I think someone's been living down here.
Living down there? That's not possible.
Hey! Can you hear me?
Wait a minute. I think I know what that is. Oh, he's dead.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. Oh.
What is it?
That is not a fucking person!
Oh! Oh my fucking god.
George, come in. George, it's immediate.
Marvin, what's going on?
Are we about to see it?
George.
Okay, I'm here. Send it down.
It's gonna take a moment. Grab it like, yeah, hold it. Okay.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay. Stand clear. We're sending it down.
What? Okay, he's survived. The fuck was that? Okay then. Oh god, the fucking scream's so fucking creepy. It's so good. I actually like that. Oh wait, Raku's video. Yeah. What is this? Cursed Gun 725 edition? Oh god.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh! Oh god. Oh no. You can't do that? The fuck? Oh, that's nasty.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
This is a nice edit. I like it. Oh! Okay, that's nasty.
Holy shit. Oh my god, bro. That shotgun is OP,
that slug
bro.
rounds?
Doesn't make sense.
God, that was dead on.
You hit him in
That's
the
dead
bro.
in his head.
Bro.
Oh
God,
God,
you get the kill.
that was
fake.
That's some whole
That
ass
was
shit.
fake. Dude, you killed that, bro. I saw you do it.
Incredible.
Hell no.
Hell no. Did you play my weakling? I think I did. Unless I missed it.
Oh my god.
Try to link it again.
Great, yo. What the fuck? Holy shit.
There's one added to the list in TV. In TV can speak.
Yes, sir.
Really on creep. Also the fucking screaming thing. I don't know. It's just some wrinkly thingy that screams like a fucking speaker. That's all I know about it.
Back there spawn. Oh, Yosho, he's over there next to the next to the toys. Back middle next to the toys.
Oh yeah, I missed that.
Bro, just wait until you see. Yeah, just wait till you see what the fuck is hiding.
Oh
I'm pulling mine out. I'm pulling mine out.
That doesn't make sense.
Ooh. Holy fuck.
Oh! It's like a sniper that have a 50-50 chance, 50% accuracy. You never know if it's gonna hit or not. Just make sure you get hit the fucking crosshairs.
You got them slug around.
God damn it.
Jesus, okay, maybe 60%.
The shotgun?
Damn, that shotgun's got some fucking range on it.
I think we're playing Bad Company again.
The fuck?
Yes, I'm a simp.
Okay.
Sniper monkey.
This fucking video. Okay, you know what? He got a good ass editing. I like that. Yosho. Good video. Thank you, Raku. Oh! Miho! Oh shit, what the fuck? Live performance? Oh shit. Oh, there's some high quality. Holy shit. The video quality is also really good. I haven't heard this song, so this is also my first time listening to it. React Andy is his main game because the ultimate React Andy. Not wrong. Secondary, since I always draw more than reacting. But fair enough. What's up, Kay? How you doing? What is the name of the guitar thing again? For Japan traditional? It sounds so nice. I kind of want to try it, but I don't know if it's possible for me to get one. Shamisen. This thing also, but this one's I think way harder. Very catchy. The big one I've drawn is Koto. Yeah, I remember I watched a video of Rob Scallon try to learn Koto. It's extremely hard. Basically, one song have one dedicated tuning. So if you want to change a different song, you have to change the tuning according to the song. It's very specific. It does sound very beautiful. Shamisen song is on point. Holy shit. Okay, that is really high quality. What the fuck? God damn, Hoyo. Good shit. Thank you. It's actually Jammer as well. Duel in the Miss. On Spotify? Yes, it is. Oh my god. Some epic fight song. Alright, what's this? Oh! Oh my! Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, okay. Yeah. This is really good for like some really weeb rap music. Rap beat. God damn.
Yo hey to hey, this is Rap to go with the song Hey Yo Hey.
Oh. Damn. This is a jammer. This needs to go to my playlist as well. Alright. Oh my god. Like, why did you didn't kill Red yesterday? I'm so salty. Cause I'm a powerhouse of a fucking rogue. That happens to get lucky. I'm gonna be honest, I also surprised that I was alive yesterday. Oh boy. Yo. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. That's actually a really nice song. Bam bada boom, bam bada boom. This one's really fucking catchy. 1 second. Oh shit, you're right. That's right. Okay. Alright, anyways. Now what? What time is this? 1. Can still go a little bit more. Kinda done with my drawings though. Too early to kill you guys, you gotta like the character more so you can feel bad about it when they die. Ooh. Character building. Just end him. What the fuck? I don't know, I feel like if any of us die on like second game is I don't know, it's too early. Gonna be a little bit meh. I don't know how the fucking D&D works though, but yeah. Yeah, it's a good time to read a fat one. I don't know, man. Hold up. Too early, if you say so. I mean, I don't know. I never played D&D before, but I don't know. Our characters haven't really done much in terms of like the story wise. But then again, I'm not the dungeon master, so it's Raku's game. Actually, how does it work as a DM? Like, how do you decide, or is it like literally pure RNG?